Fantasy. Reality. Where do the borders meet? What makes something real? If I remember a fantasy, does the fact that my memory is real make the fantasy real? What about our beliefs? Does something become real because we believe it to be? Does that mean there's no objective truth? Is something only true because we believe it to be? And if we don't believe it, does it simply cease to be? Take this light. To some it will seem bright, to others it's dim, dull, just like heat. To some what is hot, to others is cold. When facts as seemingly objective as these become subjective, what is left outside of our own minds? Hell, even time can be manipulated. The fourth fucking dimension, and it's as relevant and as changeable and disposable as a fucking condom, used only to prevent the spread of disease. But this disease is truth. Do our dreams, our goals, our desires, they chain us to the past, to the present, blinding us of the future, preventing us from ever moving forward? Do they act as a treadmill, giving us the impression of running forward, but at the same time preventing us from ever leaving the spot? And if we don't leave the spot, does that mean we're stuck in the present? But how can that be? Surely the present lasts but a split second, and then it's gone, torn into the past as we steamroll into the future. So if we're trapped in a dissolving present, does that mean we're truly living in the future or the past? Or are we trapped in the shards of the shattered present, destined to relive the past, to make the same mistakes time and time again, trapped in a never-ending cycle of our own anguish? And does the repetition of the anguish drive us insane? And how is insane defined? What marks the boundary between sane and insane? And which of the two drives us forward? If our goals and desires do nothing but trap us in the present, the past, then what leads us to the future? What strides us forth into the world? If there's nothing pushing us into the future, does that mean we have no future? And if we have no future, does that mean that we're all gone? That we're all dead? All buried?
Don't fear death, my friend, but the end of life. The end of the chance to evolve. The end of the chance to achieve your dreams, your goals, your desires. The end of the chance to live.
I believe it's better to be pessimistic. That way you only get pleasantly surprised. If you're optimistic, you only get let down. You're disappointed. But some people say that because I believe that at some point in my life I'm going to be pleasantly surprised, that makes me an optimist. Me, I'd say I'm a realist. I'm realistic. I know what I am. I'm a freak and a geek, but at least I fucking know it. What about you, huh? What the fuck are you? More importantly, who the fuck are you? So used to lying to yourself that you don't even fucking know anymore.